Hello, good morning everybody. My name is Chrissy, and if you've tapped on my channel, I give prediction readings pretty much to do with the global current energies and the crazy mad world that we're currently living in, and I also focus a lot here on the awakening process. Now today is the 6th of July, so I'll just get started and we'll see what comes up. Oh, I'm getting an Elvis song today. I just went and saw the Elvis movie. Shout out. It was brilliant. If anyone's interested in that too, brilliant movie. I absolutely loved it. But I'm getting that song, Caught in a Trap. Now, this is for the people waking up. They feel like they are caught in a trap, literally. But I'm also getting shown this roller coaster ride. It's going up and down and up and down. Now, what's happening is this is the journey that these people waking up have been through. Not you, if you're watching my channel. We're watching all this from over on the grandstand at the show. These people have been on this ride for about 2.5 years, and they've been going up and down and up and down. And then after pretty much the 2 jabs, most of them tried to get off, but they then felt trapped to go and have the B shot, and then new variants come out. So we've got this journey that's still like been going on for a lot of these people, and they're having trouble getting off the ride. Now, what's happening now with a lot of these people is they're starting to feel very nauseous. Now, if you've been on a ride at the show, and it could be a roller coaster, like the serpent kind of roller coaster, it starts to make you feel very nauseous, and all you want to do is kind of get off and like put your feet on the ground and ground yourself. And when you come off, you're usually very dizzy and you're a bit vague and you might feel a bit ill. Well, now these people are kind of getting on top of that. They're kind of getting dread, a lot of angst and where their life's moving forward as well, because they know sort of the things that are being implemented are going to have a really huge impact on them. So they've been on this journey for a long time, and they're starting to feel this nausea. Like I said, the dread is coming up in people, and they're really struggling to know how to get off the ride. It's like the Elvis song, Caught in a Trap. They feel like they're caught in this trap, and they can't get out. Just jump out. Do anything. That's what we'd say. I'll just see where else we go with this today. I am getting that people are jumping off this ride. This is the people waking up. I keep saying there's a lot of them wanting to get off the ride now. And they are. When this roller coaster kind of comes down, it's showing me people jumping off because it's safe to get to the land. So it's like they're going up, and then each time they're showing me this roller coaster of people waking up goes up. When it comes down, there's more jumping off. And when it goes up, and then when it comes down, there's more people jumping off onto that land to get their stability. So we know people are trying to get their stability back because they're sick of being caught in a trap by government, not by Elvis. Elvis is very good, but by government. They're just sick of being caught in a trap and they can't get out. And that's how it's felt for a lot of these people for 2.5 years. They just kept hoping it would go away. And now, as we all knew, if you're watching my channel, we knew it wasn't going away. We knew where this was all headed, down the Great Reset agenda. And now here we are. And hoping more people get off the roller coaster. Let's all will that to happen in our own minds, that people just wake up and get onto stable land and start to reground themselves. We'd be happy if they joined over here in Terabella, our beautiful earth that we've created. I'll see where else we go today with this. They're showing me people have gone over to the ticket booth. So we're still at the like carnival or the show, and the people have got off the roller coaster and they've gone back to the ticket booth where they purchased the tickets, and they're asking for their money back because they weren't satisfied with the ride. Now that is a great image because that means they know. Oh, so good, isn't it? They know this shit hasn't worked, basically. And we know that means the stuff around the CV virus, and you know, I won't say it. So this is what I'm getting. People are now like asking for their money back because they just feel it wasn't good value for money. Oh my gosh, we could have told them that 2.5 years ago, couldn't we, on this channel? Oh, I'll see what else we get. But there's now, they're showing me there's this giant queue at the ticket box that sells the tickets to the roller coaster. There's this giant queue, all demanding their money back. Wow, that's huge. That means people are waking up and people are really seeing now that this hasn't worked. And this is globally. I'll just see what else we get today. God. This is a strange one today. And then what's happening is they're getting their money back for the roller coaster ride. But then it's showing me that then they're going to another booth and they're buying tickets and they're getting on the Dodgem cars. So they're getting in their little cars and they're driving away. It could be the little naughty Dodgem cars. And we know they're kind of electric, aren't they? So this could be the connection there, and they're wanting to drive off now, because you think when you get in a Dodgem car you're pretty much in charge of your own life and your own little naughty car. And you're also when you think of Dodgem cars, I don't know what you call them over there in your countries, but we call them it might be bumper cars, is it? And what happens, the electric spark goes and it hits the roof and all the cars take off and they have the music blaring and playing really loud. And this could kind of come back to the music too. We always talk about vibration a lot here on my channel. And this is what they're actually giving me, that this vibration, it's going to give them more joy. People are looking for more joy. Now, this is the people waking up that have got on the Dodgem cars, off the roller coaster, onto the Dodgem cars, and wanting to steer their own little car now moving forward. And they want joyous experiences and they want that good vibration. And that's why I'm getting that kind of the really loud music, you know, pump, 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 pump. If you think of a bumper car or Dodgem cars at the show, it's just a real adrenaline rush, isn't it? It's like you bump into people and you laugh and you're having fun and the music's going and you're really like in that now moment. That's something I would associate with Dodgem cars. You might have different memories, but let me know down below what your experiences were with some of these things. But I'm definitely getting now that they are wanting to get off this roller coaster and get onto a different ride that they can be in control of. And hence they're showing me the little naughty bumper cars, which are the little electric vehicles driving around. Oh my gosh, this is all interconnected, isn't it? But that's what I'm getting for these people waking up. And I've said to you yesterday, I think there's even more than 3/4 of these people waking up and they're starting to infight amongst themselves and argue about things. And that's great, because that means they're going to start waking up. And what happens now within this big group of people waking up is that other people in that group are going to start planting seeds. So that's why I keep telling you guys to just stay anonymous, remove yourself, this, because there's so much happening out there in the current energies and at the moment, that it's not, we're not hiding. That's not really the word I'm using. We're just being inconspicuous, which is very safe, just to like blend in with the scenery, because that's safe. I'll see what else we get today. Oh, I'm getting that, like, people are really hurting. This global financial crisis that's coming at the rate of knots, it's showing me that people have got like these like money purses around their waist and there's a complete hole in it and they've lost all their money. So this is kind of showing me where this is headed, that people are not going to have any money. They're going to hit rock bottom. And I think we already knew that was coming, but they're showing me like on people's little purses and bags that the stitching's all broken. And they can put their hand right through and out the other side and there's no money or nothing in their purses and wallets. So they're hitting dire straits. This is what's happening. Things are, weren't they a good band too, Dire Straits? That just reminds me of that band. They were fantastic, actually. Gained from the 80s. So much 80s music here. But that's what I'm definitely getting. People are in dire straits now. Things are not great. I'll just see what else we get. So there's definitely this nothing in the wallet or purses. The handbags are empty because the stitching's all broken and everything's fallen out and they've lost everything. And I guess that could relate to also not just to money but losing other financial things in your life. When things start to crash, you lose your businesses, stocks, shares, so many other things. I'll just see if there's any closing messages today. God, I've been talking for the last 2 weeks about the cattle yard and the gate being propped open, and that all these people waking up were like escaping. I was using the cattle as my analogy. And that's what I'm still getting now. The guides are saying these people won't, people, well, they are people. These cattle won't return to the yard anymore, because it's like they're saying, and if you live in the country, you'll understand what I mean, they're not for sale. So these cattle aren't for sale. So they don't need to go back to the sale yard. They've escaped. They're the free range cattle. They've joined all of us up on the hill here at Terrabella Mountain. They've all, they're escaping, and they're escaping really fast. It's showing me like in this cattle paddock, which the other day I said was like bursting and the cows were pushing the gate open, getting out. Well, now it's like the gate's propped right back and they're just like funneling and like pouring out, and there's only like a handful left in the yard now, and it's saying they won't go back. They've got their freedom. They're feeling what it's like to be these free range cattle, and they're loving it. They're at peace. They're chewing the grass. They're showing me the sun beaming on them, and that's the image that I'm going to leave you with today. Is these people waking up want their freedom back, and they're fighting and pushing back for it. And that's why we're seeing all these protests, strikes, you name it, it's happening. People are seeing it because they want to get off that silly roller coaster and get onto their own little bumper car and start steering their own little naughty car and steering their own life in the direction they want it to go. And that's fantastic. We're going to take that as a really positive message today. I hope all you guys are doing really well out there. I know you guys have had the journey as all of us have. Stay really strong. Don't forget to really make sure that you're just blending in over here in society. And I will talk to you, maybe I'll shoot a video this afternoon. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, if you are new. Hit those like buttons, and don't forget the bell notification as well. So I'll say goodbye from Australia. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, everybody. Bye.